All right, the 49ers signed their final unsigned rookie, so now he's signed. So all 11 draft picks are going to be with the 49ers beginning on Thursday. The last one is signed, Alfred Collins, and he becomes only the third second round pick around the NFL who has signed. 49ers get this deal done for the with the 43rd overall pick last year. Interestingly, or not, second round draft picks, no second round draft picks had ever gotten fully guaranteed contracts. Now, that changed this year when the Houston Texans signed Jaden Higgins to a 4-year fully guaranteed contract. He's the 34th pick in the draft. So that meant the 33rd pick, the first pick of the second round, also had to follow suit. The Cleveland Browns signing Carson Swessinger to a 4-year, $11.8 million contract fully guaranteed. But what that did was that started a standoff with all the second round picks after them. Nobody wanted to be the first second round pick to not sign a fully guaranteed contract. Well, guess what? 49ers and Alfred Collins get the deal done. It's a 4-year, $10.3 million contract. And by the way, that part is not negotiable. NFL draft picks now, it is slotted. The number of years, always four, and then the dollar amount that is slotted from one all the way to the bottom. And what is negotiable, however, is just the amount of guaranteed money. And for second round draft picks this year, that's become a huge issue, a huge stumbling block for a lot of different teams. So Alfred Collins, to his credit, takes less than the fully guaranteed amount. So it comes out to about $9 million dollars or more than $9 million dollars on his $10.3 million contract that first reported by Adam Schefter of ESPN. So now perhaps that'll kind of set the stage for the rest of the picks to follow suit. Just the percentage that the 49ers give for Alfred Collins and guaranteed money is higher than what the 43rd pick got last year. But for the 49ers, this was a huge deal, I think. And I think for Alfred Collins, it's a big deal because this is a guy that didn't play a whole lot of football during his college career, but proved himself in his final season at Texas to be an outstanding player. And of course, the 49ers considered worthy of the 43rd overall pick. But Collins is 6'6", 332 pounds. That's what he weighed in at the scouting combine. And he had that calf injury during his pro day workout and wasn't able to do anything throughout the 49ers entire offseason program. So that means that he wasn't able to keep up his conditioning the way that he would have wanted to, the way the 49ers would have wanted to. And so I think it was imperative for him to get into camp early, this 7-day period when the rookies are able to come into camp to get a week-long head start on the veterans. Important for him more than any of the other rookies that the 49ers had, just to be able to start to get up to speed, get his conditioning, his cardio, and everything else. So now he should be available when the full practices begin on July 23rd. So right now, the only 49er rookie who appears on an injury list upon reporting is the quarterback, Curtis O'Rourke, seventh round pick from Indiana. He played all of last season with an ACL injury. He had that surgery in January. 49ers expect him to have a redshirt year. When he reported to training camp on Tuesday, he's placed on the non-football injury list. But Marquise Siegel, the 49ers draft pick, who also safety from Kansas State, who didn't participate in the offseason program, he was cleared. And now we'll see for sure about Collins. But the expectation was during the offseason program that he would be good to go for training camp. In fact, what Kyle Shanahan said the last time we talked to him was that, we talked about that injury happening before the draft, that he was pretty good at that point, but they were being smart with him and that he should be a full go in training camp. So once again, Alfred Collins under contract, 49ers, all 11 draft picks under contract in Santa Clara. Collins has agreed to his deal, and that's a big relief for the 49ers because with all of the attrition that they had on the defensive line, with Nick Bosa being the only starter who began the 2024 season, who's still with the club now, with the young guys that are being counted upon to step in major roles. Michael Williams, the 11th overall pick, of course, Alfred Collins, and also CJ West. The 49ers need big time contributions from their rookie class. And it doesn't get any bigger than Alfred Collins being a two down player, total run stuffer on the inside. 49ers run defense wasn't great last year, and they drafted Alfred Collins with the 43rd pick to improve that area of the team. So, kind of a huge relief for the 49ers to get Alfred Collins under contract for the beginning of training camp. He missed a couple of days of conditioning, but that shouldn't be a big deal. He needs to catch up on some lost time from the offseason program. So that's the quick report here on the 49ers. That is it for now. Thanks for tuning in.